Eliza, and Fran. Oh, they've changed you now a bit. Now my profile is also where I'm live. I'm so lost. Oh, I'm over here in the corner. This is cool. Hi, Danica, Sunflower Queen, Elegant Howl, Aona, Tory Click. There's a little click for Tory Click. Sure you've heard that before. Right, I'm gonna give a tweak, because it seems like you guys can see me. That's good news. Are we ready? I don't know why I'm always Scottish at the start of these live shows. Sorry to anyone Scottish. I shouldn't do that. Right. Blah, 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 blah. That's right. Okay. Hi, Katie Zaz. Nice to see you. Cherin Mells. Eliza Phil. How are you all doing? Happy Groundhog Day. How are you all doing? Happy Groundhog Day. I think I did pretty well at replicating the exact intonation then. Yeah, it's Groundhog Day, which can mean two things. The first thing is that some strange men in bowler hats have picked a rodent out of a tube and held it in the sky. It sees its shadow or not. I don't know. It's a weird American thing. Did it see the shadow? I thought you glitched. I thought my phone lagged, said Alima. I thought my phone lagged, said Alima. Did I get you again? What? That was so good, said Jada. Please stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop glitching out. Stop it, Phil. Stop it, Phil. Okay, that's the last one. That's the last one. Shall I just do that for the rest of the live show? I'm quite tempted. No. So what did the groundhog do? I haven't checked. Are we having more winter or are we having more spring or whatever it means? Somebody tell me. Spring, said Fran. Didn't see the shadow, so spring. How do they know if it sees the shadow? Have they got a GoPro strapped to its head or something? And where is the shadow? I don't understand. I need to look more into this. That's my evening sorted. I'm just going to watch some kind of Groundhog Day documentary. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Slith Drew. So it was my birthday. Thanks for all the birthday wishes. I was overwhelmed by the amount of birthday wishes, actually. I woke up and Happy Birthday Phil was trending, so that was lovely. And also, there was so much art and nice tweets and nice comments. So I felt very heartwarmed. So thanks if you contributed to the birthday fest that I received on the internet. Very lovely of you. I also uploaded a birthday video, if anyone saw. I tried to bake a cake. I tried to bake a cake without any ingredient. No. That'd be hard to bake a cake with no ingredients. I used wizarding magic. No, without a recipe. I tried to bake a cake without a recipe. And it had mixed results. You made an imaginary cake. Yeah, that's what happened. If you haven't seen it yet, I'm going to say a couple of mild spoilers. Firstly, the cake was very flat. A lot of people in the comments were like, Phil, have you ever heard of a pancake? I don't count that as a cake. Are we really counting a pancake as a cake? I mean, it's called a cake. I'll give you that. But that's not a cake. Don't mess around with this pancake lie. Mine was definitely the most flat cake that's ever been made. No, pancakes are not cakes. Thank you, Aris. You're on my side. You can stay. A pancake is not a cake. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube, a lot of the comments are like, have you considered a pancake? Guinness World Records are not going to listen. I think they might. Or maybe they're not. So I made the cake. Also, I think I put too many eggs in. I was tempted to put all 6 eggs in. But then the little thoughts in my head were saying, you know what? You're probably wrong there, Phil. So I'm glad I listened. Because there's only meant to be 1 egg. So 6. What would 6 eggs have made? Would it have just been an omelette? I don't know why a cake would need 6 eggs. But I figure kegs... I figure cakes are quite eggy. A scrambled egg cake. It looked surprisingly good. Thank you. Yeah, actually, when I got it out of its pot, what's it called? Cake tin, it did do a little spring, like a marshmallow or something. What did you do with the leftover? I ate it. I actually ate the whole cake. Dan ate some. Some friends ate some. And everyone gave it a B+. I asked for an honest review, and all of them gave it a B+. It was quite nice. It was very vanilla-y. I think because it had vanilla yogurt, vanilla frosting, and vanilla essence. So it's like, you need to like vanilla if you're going to eat that cake. But it was good. I'd make it again. I'd put 3 eggs in again. Fight me, Bake Off. Paul Hollywood. Box me. Dad. Okay, I regret saying that. Please don't. Yeah, everyone approved of it. Happy birthday, Stephanie. Just read your birthday in the chat. Maybe you're a fellow Aquarius. I don't know if we've gone over into Pisces yet. No, I think we're still Aquarius. I love the video. Thank you. Yeah, I seemed to get a good reaction. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone that left a little comment on my video. So I had a great birthday as well. It was nice. I've still got lots of birthdays to come. I've spread my birthday out over about 2 weeks. But first actual birthday day, I FaceTimed my parents. They sent me over with some gifts at Christmas, which I had to save onto, which was so hard. I can't save gifts. I had to hide them. So I wouldn't open them already. So they got me... I kind of asked for these, but I forgot that I asked for them because it was before Christmas. These shoes. Aren't they cool? I think they're going to be good for a summer look because I've got lots of blue t-shirts and denim jacket. So I am hyped by these shoes. I like them. Well, I hope you like them. If you hated them, I hope you wouldn't say. They're snazzy, said Cloudy and Deja. Thank you. I'm holding one. There is another shoe. I'm not just going to be hopping around. Yeah, they're not different colours. It would have been cool if they were slightly different colours, like my slightly odd socks. But alas, no. The fashion world is not ready for slightly odd shoes. Give it a couple of years. So I got that. Those. I got those. And also, my friend got me... Bryony, she got me this dinosaur pen. Do you remember these from school? I have not used one of these pens in so long, and it's kind of an iconic Triceratops mood. So it's got all the different colours on that you can choose. Denim jacket's always the right choice, said Taylor. I need that. That's very Phil, said Evie. I love those pens. You can never see the yellow. There's no yellow. Oh, there is a yellow, yeah. Yeah, you can. I don't know why they put a yellow in there, because it's not going to happen, is it? My grandma had them, said ironically Karen. Your grandma is very lucky. Have you tried to pull all the colours out? I don't want to ruin it. They won't go at the same time, so I don't want to break the pen before... Oh, God. What you made me do? No, it's okay. I got it back up. That was a close call. I've been so clumsy since my birthday happened. I don't know if this is it, and I'm just going to gradually get more clumsy until the end. The end. But I've smashed 3 mugs in the last 3 days. It's not even a laughing matter anymore. I'm ruining my favorite mugs. I ruined a mug from Japan. I smashed my NASA mug, and I smashed one of my favorite drinking mugs. Do you know, like a plain one, but it's a good drinker? How am I doing it? Have I grown like a little bit or shrunk a little bit, and now I'm not used to the body that I'm inhabiting? You're a mug murderer, said Haley Cole. That sucks, said absolutely Caitlin Murray. I know! This morning, I got my coffee all ready. I was about to pick it up to drink it. I went to put the kettle back, and I just yeeted the mug all the way over the kitchen, knocking hot coffee all over my feet. It was a category 5 disaster. Maybe it's my surprise baking skills. Karma had to balance it out by making me smash loads of mugs. Time to get some new mugs. I guess I'm quite sentimental over mugs. There's only certain drinks that taste nice when they're in the right mug, you know? R.I.P. your feet. Yeah, it was only on my toes, thankfully, so I don't have like 3rd-degree burns on my feet. Hope you didn't hurt yourself. No, I'm not in foot hospital right now. It's all good. Oh, we could have a background, couldn't we? Look at that. I'm in a mountainside. I would play some bird sound effect. Oh, I've got sound effects. So my other friend got me a sound effect machine, which I thought might be useful for my live streams. So if something terrible happens, I could be like... It's very loud. I don't know if you can tell from there, but that's super loud. This is a good one as well. Oh, it's not working. Come on. Have I already broken it? There we go. This one goes... Oh. That's scary. They're very intense sounds. That's perfect. I know. I would go and review all of them with you, but... What are you use that one for? Let's not think about it. Any more? What's the happy face? That goes on slightly too long. If you guys aren't finding me funny, I'll just press that. It's meant to be laughs. The laughter is terrifying, so real. Yeah, it's kind of like a hellish comedy show where they're laughing at you and not at your jokes. Should we have a look at what Norman's been up to? Norman Cam! Don't know how loud the music is. Look, he's looking directly at the camera. He loves you guys. He's living his best life. Where's he gonna go? Does anyone know? Left or right? Or looking at the camera again? Norman. What an icon. You got a big chunk of Norman then. I missed him, said Lisa. Such a dude, said Steiner. That music was loud. I mean, I think it's an appropriate song. You gotta blast that one, don't you, really? His tank's a bit dirty. Yeah, it needs a nice clean out, actually, Elizabeth. But that little bit of moss is good for the shrimps, because they like to eat it. I checked the water quality, and it's still fine. But the algae, however you say it, the shrimps like eating it. It's their food. Anyway, I'm going to have a look at some premium messages, because I'm guessing I've answered half the things you've already just asked. So, hey, it's Molly. How was Dear Evan Hansen? I went to the theatre. It was great. I didn't know anything about Dear Evan Hansen, but I really enjoyed it. It was quite emotional. I don't know why. I thought it'd be more of a comedy, like a comedy musical, but it's kind of a in the feels musical. You will be found. I did well up a bit towards the end. The singing was amazing. The performers were all incredible. The story had me hooked. The songs were great. I haven't listened to the soundtrack yet, so they've all, as usual with me, they've all melded into one great show. So I need to listen back to the soundtrack before I can decide on my fave songs. I liked the one where they were writing emails and Evan and the other guy were like acting out what was happening in the emails. That was funny. That was a good one. That's the best one, said Amari. Well, I liked that song. I don't know what it's called. Sincerely Me. Yes. That one had me smiling. A lot of you are Evan Hansen fans. Yeah, I'd recommend it. It was great. Danae said, what did Norman get for my birthday? Norman has been swimming through the hole in the rocks so many times, and he knows that's the best thing. So he does that. And he's been watching a lot of TV. So just hanging out. His time spent with me, it was my birthday present. What was your favourite song? Said PJ's Forest Kid. That was the song. Sincerely Me. It was great. I loved it. Loved your vid, said Ainsley Grace. It was one of my new favourites. Thank you. It's one of my favourites that I've made, actually, in a while. I had a lot of fun making it, and I was genuinely intrigued by the experiment. So I was curious as anyone else was if I was going to be able to make that cake. Heartful Anna is seeing me in VidCon Mexico. I will see you there too. A lot of likes are coming into the chat. Oh yeah, today is a props day. Thank you, props, and you now, for sponsoring this live stream. We'll be opening the props chest later, so any likes or emojis or anything that you put into the chat will all go into the props chest, and we open it later, and then everyone who's contributed will get a little bit of the props pie, which gives you a little bit of a stake in you now, and you can unlock new things to use on the website. So we'll do that later. If everyone sends in some likes now, they'll all contribute to the magical chest. You'll see it over at the top there, and we'll be giving that an open. So I was showing you my birthday present. So I got the this thing. That's the only one that doesn't work is the bottom one, which is a whistle, but there is a drum roll. What else did you get, Phil? Ba-ba! Oh, that... I timed that entirely wrong. I should have done the drum roll and gone, ba-ba! I also got a crystal growing set with LED light display, which I'm hyped for. And my friend got me a Zen garden, like a miniature Zen garden. So I figured I can do the Zen garden and then grow a crystal and put it in the middle, like a crystal Zen garden, you know? That would be great. And you got the Norman one. Oh yeah, Dan got me a mug with Norman on it. It's one of those magical mugs that you put hot water in. So it starts off like you can't see what it is, and then Norman just appears from the depths as he does. I don't have it with me though. I didn't think it would be a good idea to have a big cup of hot water next to me while doing this live stream, given that I've smashed 3 mugs in the last 3 days. Given this rate, if I was a scientific study, humans would just be smashing mugs every day of their lives. So I don't think I'd be a good scientific study. Yareth, are the birthday festivities still going? Yeah, it's going on till at least next week. I mean, it's very loosely my birthday as we get into next week. When I see my parents, that's like Phil's parent birthday. But then it's basically just hanging out, but I'm pretending it's still for my birthday so we can have cake, you know? You better not break that mug. I know, I won't use it until the curse has been lifted and I've stopped breaking mugs every day. Hey, let's have a look at the top fans, shall we not? Dora is the #1 fan, followed by Ferdad, followed by Arabelle, followed by Sophie's Tea Shop. Sophie's Tea Shop. Is that tea or is that like tea? Either way, I like your name. Jertalina, Hermit with Friends, Zoe Heartshake, Lee Bunny, Stwiner, and Odd Sock 36784. I'm glad that there's so many odd socks out there. Like a good odd sock. Right, I wanted to talk to you guys about strange birthday gifts. Because I got some pretty unusual ones, especially the sound effect machine. So, I first of all asked my YouTube community Cactus Club what they thought, and then we'll go into the chat after that. So, let's have a little look. As usual, I've named everything in this live stream 1, 2, dog, 7, 6, like whatever. So let's... Is this the right thing? Hey! I'm an organized lad. Strange birthday gifts. So, have I got strangely loud music going on here? I don't think I do. I think I solved that issue. Our first one comes from Beata Bjork. I had 3 consecutive birthdays with dentist appointments in the afternoon instead of a celebration, so the gift was painkillers, I guess. Would not recommend. I'm going to the dentist this week. What is it with dentists and birthday appointments? I mean, birthdays and dentist appointments happening at the same time? Why does that happen? You have all the cake and then the dentist is like, what's happened to you? That's horrible. 3 dentist appointments. I couldn't handle that. I'm scared because I haven't had my wisdom teeth looked at in a year, and last time he was touch and go whether they wanted to come out or not. So, I don't really want to go either. I also don't like having x-rays of my face. So, I don't think it's that bad. He said if the pain gets really bad, then they can come out, but I know they're growing sideways, so eventually it's going to happen. I just don't think I'm wise enough yet. They haven't started growing into the side of my head. Are they going this way? I think they're growing into the other teeth. It'd be weird if they're going this way. Then I'd look like the Predator or something. But you could do a Phil After Dentist video, said Joan. Yeah, that might be amusing. True. I don't know what kind of... Maybe they'd do it under local, or would it be a general anesthetic? I don't know. Either way, I'm scared of it. Next one comes from Songs for Saturday. My dad bought me a flamingo to put in the garden, and it's like 4 feet tall. In my head, this is a real flamingo, but I'm guessing you mean like a Sims-style garden flamingo thing. I would like one of those in my garden. I have no idea why it's sitting in my living room. Is it watching my live stream? I mean, I think that's a fun gift, but it's definitely strange. So it goes with the theme. Next one comes from Angelica. My friend got me a lime for my birthday that he stole from my neighbor's tree. What are you even going to do with a lime? Has anyone eaten a raw lime? They're more of a garnish, aren't they? I'm not sure about that as a gift. I think that's a miss. LMAO, said Maldive. Limes are good raw, said Ben. What? Are you having a laugh? You can't eat a raw lime? Yes. Limes are good. Look. They're so sour. People that eat raw limes and raw lemons, you must have a tongue of steel. If it's like, people are saying tequila shot. Yeah, I understand that because it's part of the, like you're mixing it with something else. It's like a shot or it's like on the side of your taco. But not like just, I'm going to nom on this lime while I watch The Witcher. Forget the popcorn, give me 20 limes. It's good for your skin, said Nemo. Okay, I feel like I'm being closed-minded on this lime thing, so maybe I'd try one. Everyone in the chat is having you on. No, there's so many lime lovers in the chat. Okay, all right. Well, Angelica, they would be happy with that birthday gift, so maybe you should have been grateful for the stolen lime. The next one comes from Crisis Cat, who says, worst gift, a set of rubber gloves and a bottle of multi-purpose cleaner. I don't think it was a hint that I already clean on a regular basis, and the gloves were too small. That is a terrible gift. I can't even sugarcoat that one. That's not a good take. Oh no, said Francesca. The shade. I'd be offended. Here's your rubber gloves. Like, people do it though. Once my dad, innocently enough, luckily he got my mum some other gifts, but one of her main Christmas gifts was a new iron, and my mum was just like, what are you doing? Why are you giving me an iron? And my dad was like, but it's like a pro iron. It's great. And my mum was like, no. Go buy me something else now. Keep the iron yourself. Phil, you gave your mum a monkey in a cage. I did. But that's a good gift. I mean, who wouldn't want a monkey in a cage? Tragic. Yeah, my dad has learned from the iron incident. He redeemed himself when he got her an iPad. That was the best day. I mean, if you get your wife an iron, you need to get her an iPad the next year. Otherwise, you're in trouble. Next one comes from Laura. My dad put 3 Bibles in my stocking. He thinks I need God. Okay, questions. You must have a big stocking. Second question. 3 Bibles? You need 3 Bibles? Wow. That's a lot of Bibles. Why 3? I expect you to read them all 3 times? God cubed. Said Haley's a peach. Okay, those are some unusual gifts. I'd like to go to the main chat now. What about you guys? Soapstar said, some of my friends put a live crab in my teacher's office for his birthday and he screamed. I mean, I'm hoping your school is near a beach, because that crab must have been a bit confused. They could have learned something, though. A lot of people are saying, I got nothing. I'm sorry. What can I do? I can play you a little sound. At random. I just did the gunshot. Sorry. What's a nice one? A musical note? Okay, that still sounds a bit sarcastic. Sumo got a yo-yo. I'd be happy with a yo-yo. Muay Thai got a blank CD. That's not great. I mean, you could burn your favorite songs onto it if anyone still had the power to burn a CD, but we're not living in the year 2000 anymore. My birthday's on April the 1st, so I always get pranked, said Alexis. Oh, no! I'm trying to think, is it worse to have your birthday on Christmas or April the 1st? Because you are going to get pranked. I just burned a CD the other day, said Holland. It is still possible. I think I've still got a laptop that can burn a CD, actually, so maybe I'm a hater. Trash bag got 2 onions and a potato. Did you really? What can you make out of 2 onions and a potato? Onion fries? A can of beans. These are some sad gifts. A pineapple. Hopefully it will inspire you not to gift someone a pineapple. Or people are reading the chat and getting some gifting ideas, which is what I'm worrying about more. Right, I'm gonna go back to the. Let's go back to the waves. Oh, not the waves. Let's go to the mountain. Lots of Dear Evan Hansen questions, so I'm skipping a few. Sorry if I skip you. Hi to Emil and Kat Posey. Martina, how much cake have you had? I've had a full cake that I made myself, and 2 slices of red velvet cake, and a miniature brownie, which technically wasn't a cake, but I'm counting it as a cake. You make me smile every day. Thank you, Roxanne. That made me smile. Molly, are you uploading last week's live? Oh, no, it didn't work. I recorded it on this PC, and for some reason it just didn't record. So, no. I'll upload this one, though. I can try and get it in some other way. I don't know, but I think it's gone. Rest in peace, that live show. Are you in a sugar coma? Said Elisa. Yeah, I got some Turkish delight as well. I did really well out of this birthday. I don't usually get that many presents. I've been eating the Turkish delight. I didn't realize it comes in more flavors other than rose. So it's lemon, and also there is rose, and then another flavor, pistachio. I think it is. They're green. I love Turkish delight. Mainly because it's covered in icing sugar, but still, it's the best. Hi, Dartmel, Iris, and Sav. Who else have we got? Roz, did you finish the entire cake? I did. I finished the entire cake. Hi to the Philly Central. How was your cake this year? I did go for red velvet cake. It's the best cake. I think. Yeah, I'm team red velvet. Chocolate cake is great, but it is just like the chocolate flavor. Red velvet has just got something about it. It's chocolatey, but also a bit vanilla-y. I would give Anya. I would give Dear Evan Hansen a strong A rating. Who else have we got? Roz, what's your favorite Friends episode? Ooh, that's such a hard question. I love the episode where they have the game show to try and win back the apartment. I don't know what the episodes are called, but when there's the whole game show where they try and win the other apartment, it's so funny. That's the best episode, Rose. I remember when I first watched it, and I've got it on video. Well, I had it on video. So I used to watch that one all the time. Back in the day when I had like 6 videos and I just watched the same episode of Friends all the time. Friends is a great comfort show, said Liz. I know, I always go back and watch Friends. I've seen the whole thing front to back about 3 times, but when it used to be on TV, I'd just watch it in the mornings, like a random episode. A lot of people saying they don't like it. That's fine. People like different things, guys. It's cool. If you've never seen it, if you think it's boring, that's up to you. But I think it's great. I loved it. Back in the day. I have seen Modern Family. I think I stopped watching that. I think there's about four seasons I've not seen, but I did like it. I don't know why I stopped. It's just harder to watch. It's just not really on TV here. Obsessively Moody said, Fandom Gives raised almost, but then I can't see how much. Well, I will check. But thank you to anyone that gave to Fandom Gives. It's about to end. £3,000. Amazing. Yeah, I will definitely donate. And thank you to anyone that did. We reached the target. Amazing. The Good Place. Did you watch The Good Place? Amy. Yes. Oh my gosh, The Good Place finale was incredible. The whole show, if you've not seen it, is a delight. It made me cry. No spoilers. No, I'm not going to say anything. It was just all the feels. You need to watch it. Jamila's incredible. I love her character, and it's great to see what she's gone on to do after working with her on the radio. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it, actually. I feel like I need a funny show now. I guess Brooklyn Nine-Nine is coming back, so that's a good thing. It gave me an existential crisis. Who else have we got up in the premiums? What was your favorite birthday gift? I love the mug. I love the shoes. I think it's a tie between the mug and the shoes. And all of the cake. Can't wait to see you at VidCon, said Fran. I'm excited. I will see you there. Hi to Neve, Beth, and Rihanna. Have you seen Hannibal? Said Shadow. I watched a bit of the first season, but then they did a thing where the episodes were in the wrong order, and then I got a bit frustrated, so I stopped watching it. But I heard it's actually good. I just never really got into it. Now, let's have a look at the... Is this playing, or am I just doing a screen? Why is it doing it? Okay, I'll just pretend you're saying... News story of the week. Can you believe the news story of the week is broken? How sad. It's about pigs. Surprise. I put birds in the background because that's like nature. Week. So, news story of the week is about pigs. Have I got it loaded up? Pig cuddlers wanted. An animal rescue farm in North Carolina is seeking volunteers to give their piglets cuddles. The group is trying to socialize pigs with people in preparation for them to be adopted as pets into families. Farm managers say pigs can be easier to train than dogs, so if they get love and attention from humans at an early age, they will make great pets. People are planning road trips to cuddle with the piglets. I volunteer as tribute. I don't even live in North Carolina. I need to move there now, said Caitlin. My dream job. I want to go there and hold them. That's amazing, said Inna. They're like hamsters and pigs together. I think they're all pigs. They're just like rare spotted pigs. I live a few states away. Time to move there. This is so exciting. So, I think that is a dream job. Could any job be better than that? I love piggies. My friend has a pig called Camilla, said Confused Pumpkin. No. The greatest job. Thank you for making me happy. Thank you, Cassandra. Katie, I need some good VidCon ballot vibes. Here's some vibes. Woo! Mario Kart app has multiplayer now, said Savannah. Has it? I have not played that since it came out, actually. Maybe I should give it another go. I know they've added loads of things. I don't know if that was a good vibe noise or not. This mouse is so rainbowy. When I came in the room, all the lights were off, and I'd left this PC on, and the mouse was just having a rainbow disco and lighting up the whole room. I don't know what it is about gaming PCs and rainbow, but it was like a gay disco. Yeah, emote. It was. A gay mouse. Finale, good place thoughts. Perfect. I actually thought I would have been happy if it ended the episode before as well. The last two were brilliant. Dar, how was your birthday? It was amazing, thank you. It's still going on. Hi to the Glub Club group chat from Dunja Lol, or Dunya. Hi, Emily and Lauren. Gay mouse. Yeah, it was a gay mouse. Right, there's lots of hellos, so I'm just skipping a few, sorry. Thank you, Neve, for saying the baking vid was good. And oh yeah, there's some repeats. Okay, so I just skipped a lot of the hellos from the start. Right. Okay, sorry, it wasn't loading. Yeah. Want to give my dog a nickname, said Chloe. I wanted to say Piglet just because I'm sat next to a picture of a piglet, but can you call your dog Piglet? I don't know. But that's what I thought of. Piggle! My puppy likes your videos, said Fair. Woof woof. Hi to Sophia's dog, Rosie. It's just a dog fest now. I actually read another thing about, in London, a dog party planner has opened a business where they plan parties for your dog. That was almost news story of the week. It was tied with this pig thing. The pig thing kind of topped it just because it was such an unusual job. But imagine being a dog party planner. Dream job. I want a dog party. Maya said the ASMR moment in your new video made me feel away, Phil. What was the way? Was it really horrible or was it nice? This is kind of an ASMR microphone, actually. Look at those little piglets all in a line. Stop. Okay, I'll stop. So I saw an ASMR video. I don't know. I think YouTube's recommending it to me because I've said the word ASMR in the same room as my laptop. But one was 8 hours long. And it was something like nurses caring for you while you're sick 8 hours. That's a long session. I know. She's like, I did open it, to be honest. I was curious. What is this nurse doing for so long? She's like, it's time to change the bandage on your leg. How was it? I don't get the response. I don't get the tingles, so it's just kind of a strange curiosity to me. I'm crying. Oh god, stop changing my bandage. I didn't ask. Okay. Sorry. I will. Stop. We've still got questions about the cake. Hi to Xanthi's mum, Heidi. Hi, Elisa. Hi, Marion. I'm glad that I make you laugh. Thank you very much. Shayna's horse Rainbow's birthday is tomorrow. Happy horse birthday. So there's a dog party planner. Maybe there could be a horse party planner for you. Perhaps. I did destroy the kitchen making that cake as well. There was so much stuff everywhere. Baking is a messy event. I need that in my life. Thanks, Arabelle. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. And also, Jen. Thanks. Thanks, all of you. I thought we could do another if you had to session now. So let's go back to the mountain. Or the waves. What should we do? Let's do waves. If you had to. So, we're going to get a scenario and then we're going to talk about it. And also in the chat. So the first one. If you had to have legs for arms and arms for legs, or lick anything before you touch it. Would having arms for legs and legs for arms really change that much? Because they kind of bend in the same way, and you can pick things up with your feet. But having to lick anything before you touch it is so gross. Because you'd have to, like, imagine going on the tube, like the London Underground. You've got to lick the door, then you've got to lick the ticket machine. Then, no, I'm just going to have arm legs. My feet, I can pick things up with my feet. Everyone else is saying that as well. Although I do have very long legs, so they'd be very floppy arms, I guess. It'd be hard to use your laptop. I don't know how specific it is. Like, is it each laptop key, or is it just, I licked the laptop, now I can use it? We need to know more about that one, I think. All right, the next one comes from this card. I don't know how I said that. Have small, annoying, talking faces on your nails, or buy everything you see an advert for. I mean, you see a lot of adverts in your life, so you're going to run out of money pretty fast. You're going to go into debt if it's like, here's 27 holidays, which is what most of the adverts are on TV. So then you wouldn't be able to watch TV. But then having new friends on your nails sounds kind of fun. They all have their own personalities. I just got an advert for a penthouse apartment. I'd go so broke, said Lorraine. I mean, yeah, that's just a whole thing. Wear gloves, said Nisha. But then they won't be able to see. If you got little friends on your nails, you should let them live. It'll be like the anime Parasite. Steven Universe had cats on his fingers. That didn't end well, said Jade. That was kind of weird. I would suffocate them, said Haley. Okay, that got dark. Let's move to the next one. I think out of that, I'm going to choose the friends on the nails. Take a year-long vow of silence, or be followed around by a gaggle of bloodthirsty geese. I would be terrible at being silent for just a day. I once tried to do a silence for comic relief with my friend, and we lasted about 4 hours. It was a bad decision. Lots of people are saying silence because of the goose game. I mean, you do not trust a geese. I think I'd have to do the silence because it doesn't have any definite length of time on this goose thing. So they could chase you forever, you know? I don't want to be chased by geese forever. I'd just have to be silent. Maybe I'd learn sign language. Or maybe I would just do YouTube videos, but with subtitles. You could kind of get around it. It'd just be annoying. Goose teeth. You could just write what you want to that day. Yeah, there's an episode of Buffy, actually, where they all lose their voices because of these creatures called the Gentlemen. It's a great episode, actually. If you ever want to just watch an example of a Buffy episode, watch the one called Hush. Super creepy. The Gentlemen are horrible. Anyway, she just has a board around her neck and she writes everything. It's such a creepy episode. Yeah, it gave me nightmares, but it's amazing. Yeah. Brilliant episode. The last one comes from this card, which is be a slug, straight up you're just a slug, or accidentally blow up the moon. Oops. Now, I've got a lot of thoughts. If we blew up the moon, would the world be destroyed? Are there any scientists in the house that can help us out here? Because the chat is straight up split between moon and slug. Slug, because blowing up the moon really ruins a lot of stuff. But then you're a slug, so you're kind of sacrificing your own life for the sake of the world. I think you're quite brave, slug chat. It would affect us so much. I know the tides would be affected. I'm just going to Google what would happen if the moon exploded. Or the moon disappeared. Let's say disappeared. Was destroyed. 7 things the Earth would change if the moon was destroyed. Okay. Don't make me sign up to your website. I just want to read it. Destroying the moon would send debris to Earth, but it might not be life exterminating. Imagine a weapon so deadly it could gravitationally unbind the moon, blowing it apart. They wouldn't be as destructive as asteroids or comets we're afraid of today, as they'd be smaller chunks. The night sky would be brighter. I mean, that's a win. Eclipses would be no more. I mean, really, who cares? The length of a day would be constant. I don't care. Our tides would be tiny. That's interesting. I guess it would affect, like, electricity generation. But, again, not too bad. Our axial tilt would be unstable. This is unfortunate. Earth spins at a certain degrees. But the moon would be thrown off. And we would tilt to 45 degrees, making the world spin on its side. Poles wouldn't always be cold. The equator would not always be warm. Okay, that sounds bad. And we would no longer have our stepping stone to the rest of the universe. I don't want to ruin space travel, so I guess I'll be a slug. Would you still watch me if I was a slug? No. Okay. Slug it is. Yes. Oh, thank you. Fine. Amazing slug has risen. You always look so handsome, Mel. Thanks. Even if I'm a slug. Who else we got? Willow and Brooke. Hello. Hi, fantastic foursome group chat. How was your birthday? Most of these premiums are how was my birthday. It was this emoji. Thank you, Nina. I'll see you at VidCon, Alex's baby. Should we do the props chest now? I think it's time. So, we're going to open the props chest. This section is sponsored by Props. Thank you very much, Props. Thank you now. Basically, everyone send in your likes, and they will add to the final total of the props. Dora is the #1 fan now. Jotalina, #2. Sophia's Tea Shop. How many have we got? We've got 460,000 likes, but they're all raising really fast. Let's try and get to 475. Ooh, 465. 466. 467. Oh, they're all coming in now. 468. 469. Dun 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 dun. I'm doing the Ready Steady Cook theme. I don't know why. We're nearly there. 473. 474. This is it. 475. Okay, we're opening the chest. So when I click this, everyone needs to click on the chest to open it, or tap it on your phone, and then you'll get a little slice of the props pie. Here we go. Now's the time to click it. Click the chest, guys. I did it, said Amanda. Yes. Here we go. Julian is tired, said, "Hey, what's happening? The props chest is opening. It's a done deal." It's still vibrating. Ooh, 1,347 props earners. Lozzie Dog's #1, followed by Zoe, Jotalina, Ainsley Grace, Caden, Sophia, Gengivitis, Dora, Kirat, Deli, Silent Hillis, Blanche, Anya, Stweiner, Orchdork, TTFN, Eliza, Alina, Ellie, and Zozo. Congratulations. We'll let those build up again for next time. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Hello, Argentina, Crowley Phil. Hello, Lee. Thank you. Hope you have a great day too. Shayna, what should I have for a snack? Some Turkish Delight, I would recommend. Or maybe some popcorn. On my actual birthday, I never said, I went to see an anime called Weathering with You, which is the movie made after Your Name by the same person. And it was so beautifully animated. It was really nice. And we had the cinema all to ourselves as well, which was cool. So I was there with my friends, and we could... Do you know when you're like watching a film and you can talk to your friends if you're on the sofa? It was like that. We were just like in the cinema with nobody else there. It was really cool. And I'm glad I could support that movie as well, because it would be sad if nobody was there for that showing. So if you've never seen Your Name, I would recommend watching that. That's out. You can watch it. Weathering with You. It was about a girl that has the power to control the weather, and she meets a guy who's 16 and he's run away to Tokyo, and him and her work together to make this cute little sunshine business where people pay them to make sunshine on their like weddings and special days and stuff. Anyway, there's obviously some plot twists, but it was cute. Almost made me cry a couple of times. That sounds amazing. I love the name. Anyway, that was nice. You're my sunshine, Phil. Oh, Cinnamon, Lester, thank you. I want to see it. Yeah, it was great. Anyway, I'm going to head off now. This has been a fun live show. Thank you for coming. I know you could have spent your Sunday trimming a goose, climbing a mountain, but you decided to hang out with me. Thanks, Sophie. I had a great birthday week. I don't watch Law and Order Fan Holland, but maybe I should. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you, Sarah. Thanks again for all the birthday messages. Dora K, Sophie's Tea Shop, Jamie Lee 23, Caitlin is trash, Scarlett's a trash bag. 2 trash bags together. Scarlett is a trash bag. Gabby Halter, Erica Jacobs, Mermaids Never Die, Casey, Awkward Sam, Nightly Philip, Mel 29, Ina, Blurred Charlie, Victoria with White Love, Martha Wicks, Noah Gal, Cha Cha, real smooth. Thank you for coming to my show, and I will see you guys very soon. Have a lovely week. Enjoy February. Spring is coming. Stroke a groundhog. Good. Bye.